Alright, what's up guys? It's Tyler from Limp again, and I got a review here for my AK. Now I recorded this like 2 weeks ago on a really good high def camera, but it doesn't like to render with my laptop, so I'm switching over and hopefully I do the review just as well this time. So you guys all know my SEMA CM028 AK, and you might notice something different. This was original right here, but I changed it up here a little bit. It now has rails. Now I attempted to buy these from eVike for like 30 bucks, and it came with the hand grip. I got it for Christmas and it just wouldn't fit. So last week, or 2 weeks ago now, I went on to Airsoft Station, which is my favorite, and I prefer it because it's cheaper. It doesn't have as much stuff as eVike, but it's cheaper, and they have a really good customer service. So I bought this. I looked up SEMA RIS. No, I looked up AK RIS. This came up for 15 bucks, and it's made by SEMA. So I opened it up when I bought it, and I tried to put it on here and it didn't fit, so I had to do some rigging. I had to cut some parts. It was overall not that pleasant, but I cut some parts in here, had to jam this on, and I actually broke a chopstick, you can see it in there, and had to shove it in here, and then I wired it in with some telephone wire so that way it'll stay in when I pull on it. So now I have two side rails like this, and the one on the other side has my flashlight, which I'll talk to you about, and it has top and bottom rails. So I mean, that's a really nice addition, and I got my safety tip fell off. I want to get a flash hider, but those things are expensive. Okay, so this is a mighty fine addition to my gun, and I went to Walmart and bought this 190 lumen light, and it's even got rails on the outside. Now you just push the switch in and it turns on, and it is bright. I just used this at Erie Indoor Airsoft Center with the Limp crew. We all went there for one of our guys' birthdays. Shout out to Isaac, happy birthday. And you turn it off and back on, and it's got, you can't really tell on this camera because it's a poopy one, but this is strobing real fast. Alright, so I showed you my flashlight. My new, the flashlight was 40 bucks from Walmart though. It's kind of poopy, but hey, it's a really good flashlight, and it came in handy at Erie. I did pretty good there with the flashlight, but when I wasn't using it, it didn't work out so hot. Now this is the poopy part. I bought this UTG 1x30 CQB red dot sight, and it's got a green dot too. Now, let me open this up for you. And you might be wondering, hey, Tyler, why is this in the packaging right now? Well, I'll show you. At Erie, I had this, you know, the sight on there. Was all happy, aiming with it, taking people out, and then about 3 hours in, it gets shot. It is just shattered up front, completely shattered, and it was a beautiful sight. It's got green and red dot, and you can adjust it so that the dot, you're in the center looking at it. You can adjust it so if your gun goes right, up, down, all that kind of stuff. And then I got shot. So I emailed Airsoft Station, and they said, yeah, we'll replace it. So I have to mail it within the next 6 days, I think, because I sent the email the other day, and they said you have a week. And they're going to replace it. So that's nice. In here, it just comes with the cleaner and 2 batteries. It only requires 1. And you just unscrew this top part where the dial is. You just screw the top part off, and you're good to go. It's got a green dot and a red dot, and it's 5 different strengths to each one. So that is my review of this UTG scope. It's wonderful, beautiful, but it just kind of got shot. So I recommend if getting scope covers, but have a see-through one so you have another backup. That would not hurt at all. So that's my review of that. My review of this awesome flashlight, came in handy, and these rails. This gun was not designed for rails, so I'm not dishing on the rails here, but if SEMA, you're going to advertise a part, make it fit the gun. It says fits all SEMA AK series. make it true. All right. But I got it to fit. It's working fine. So I'll see you guys when I have this thing completely decked out. So see you later.